my goodness, you guys see my background back there? Guess what I did? I'm back in America and I went to the Dollar Tree and we spent, I think, $70. So stick around. Got to see what I hauled for my first time back. Here's the intro.
The singing crafty crafter back in the good old USA with Ferdinand and Effingham, my cows. I ran to a Dollar Tree and bought a haul. Now let's see what I bought.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Okay, well, that's it. There's more verses that none of us know. But anyway, that's one we all know. Guess what? I mean, I've already told you, but we're back. And Effingham is so excited. And Effingham's cousin is now on the wall with him. I don't have time today, but I will video that. So really quickly, what do I have for you today but a Dollar Tree haul? And obviously, Marcus and I are back in the USSA. Back in the USSA. Anyway, it's USSR, the song is. Okay, that doesn't matter. So we're back. Say hi, Marcus. Marcus is here. Oh, we have so much to tell you, but not today.
So much, not today.
Not today. I'm going to give you a haul just to be back on and say hello to my besties. I'm actually leaving again. We've done so much traveling, which I'll fill you all in on. And so I don't have much time, but I had to bring you a haul. So let's just dive right in. Because you guys want to see what we hauled, what I bought, what we hauled, what I hauled. He didn't do it. All right. So first of all, let's start. I'm so happy to be home, by the way. And I'm no music trivia today. I don't have time. I literally have like 30 minutes to get this done for you. All right, here's my receipt, $70.77. So I went into a Dollar Tree that we don't normally go into, but we had to go a couple of hours out of town. I was like, it's such a beautiful, clean Dollar Tree in Benson, Arizona. And I was like, I'm gonna go there. So I always start with food. Now we're back to doing hauls. So I bought some coffee. Now, I went to the grocery store here in America the other day for the first time in a long time, and the coffee prices are just outrageous. And so when I went into the Dollar Tree and I found these, I was like, oh yeah. Now, I've gone over this a million times before, but there's 4 ounces in here. This is excellent coffee, by the way, Harry and David and Jim Beam. So there's 4 ounces for $1.25. 4 times 4 is 16, making a pound. 4 times $1.25 is $5. $5 for a pound of coffee right now ain't bad. So I only grabbed 4 bags. So I got 1 pound of coffee just because I already had some coffee and so I didn't need to stockpile up. Okay, now the next thing that I got in the food aisle is something that Marcus and I will be doing a foodie fun day. We're gonna do a foodie fun day for you. We haven't done one in forever, so we're gonna do one. And I walked in there and I was like, what the heck are all these? Now, Star Snacks is like the Dollar Tree brand they have there all the time, right? Product from USA, Argentina, and Mexico. Okay, there you go. But I'm not even gonna go over all these. I'm just gonna tell you I picked up, how many packages did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages of peanuts. Because I was like, what is the heck with all those flavors? So the Star Snacks, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. And they are sizzling chipotle cayenne peanuts, bold and smoky, like me. Yeah, okay. Toffee peanuts, sweet and crunchy. Wait, also like me. Okay. And then these are spicy and savory, flaming jalapeno inferno peanuts. Spicy and savory, like me. See, they're all going to describe me. Oh, no, I picked up 2. No, these are the toffee peanuts. Did I pick up 2? Great. Wait. I picked up 2, but, oh, they're exactly the same thing. Okay, I didn't know that. So, because the packaging was different. Weird, right? Let's go over this. So there's a yellow one and a black one, but they say everything. Plant-based protein, sweet and country, kettle cooked, 5 ounces, proud American company. I mean, they're exactly the same. I guess I'll take one with me on my airplane flight today, huh? We'll just do that. I'm guessing maybe it's a new packaging. I don't know. Okay. And then there's, let's look at the code dates really quickly. This one is Best By June 1st of 2026. This one is Best By May 7th of 2026. Okay. So they're close to the same. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. I'll take one with me. All right, and then these are chili lime peanuts, tangy and spicy. All right. So I was curious about those. So I grabbed those. But then I saw these, and these are only 3 ounces. So obviously not as big a package, but these are Rufus Teague barbecued some peanuts. Look at the, oh, I got it the wrong way. So these are barbecue honey roasted, and these are hot barbecue. But can we just talk about the packaging? Do you guys see the little bee right there? I just want to cut it out and use it, right? Or how about the little skeleton? Like, I might. I totally want to cut this out and put it on like a little Halloween, what do we call those, potion bottles or whatever, right? I think I have to. Okay, but anyway, so I don't know what the story is on these. These seem like a high-end brand, like perfect for making food basket, but I grabbed those. Okay. And while I was, picking up stuff that we need to try, I saw this and I'm like, I remember getting the Twinkies thing in a can, but this was $1.25. Now, I'm not going to buy them to drink because there's 290 calories in here, so I'm not wasting my good precious calories on this. But I thought I would buy it, chill it, because it'll work perfect with the peanuts because they're going to be like hot and spicy, some of them. All right. So we'll try that with those. And then I found these, which I think these are super cool, high end. I'm just telling you guys, like, just the packaging on these things right here would make an incredible food basket. But this is it's called Broken Taco. Spicy serrano peppers and roasted bell peppers. Now these look amazing. I only got one each because my light is, I gotta figure out how to film again here. So, but I was like, they just look so cool. Again, the packaging. So grabbed one each of those. Marks will love them. This is a repeat buy. I picked up some sweet relish. If we need it for tuna, we have about 50 cans of tuna. It's another Mexico story. Anyway, so I grabbed 3 of these so can make some good tuna sandwiches. Marcus has to feed himself while I'm gone. So, yeah. And then I found this. Now, and this is one of the things I love about the Dollar Tree is just going in and you find this random food find, which would not be $1.25 anywhere else. And as long as it's $1.25, I don't know when it's going up. But still, even at $1.50, this would be a good buy. So this is Late July Snacks. This is a salsa. It says gluten-free, made with organic diced tomatoes. This is a 15.5 ounce jar. I mean, this is a really, really good buy. And this is certified organic, distributed by Late July Snacks out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So we will also try this when we do our food tasting. But I got 5 of those because I was like, that was such a good buy. Now, the reason I actually had to go into the Dollar Tree right away was because I couldn't find our toothbrushes. I was like, where the heck are our toothbrushes? I just couldn't find them, when you move and stuff, so whatever. So I went in there to get 2 of these. Before I even got home and got these out of the bag, I was pulling some, guess what what I found? The toothbrushes. All right, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. So I grabbed 2 toothbrushes and a thing of toothpaste. And that's what I went in there for. In the end, I found, it always happens like that, right? I know, we found Effingham again and we found your cousin. I'm so glad you're happy about that, yeah. Yeah, and Ferdinand is a little shell-shocked right now. So Ferdinand, I think he's sleeping right now. Yeah, which is good. All right, anyway, but Effingham, very happy that we're back. Okay, then I went into, because we are, for those of you who don't know, we moved down to Mexico. We Airbnb'd our house, rented it basically to for more long-term than weekend stuff. But we still have a couple of renters that are coming in because we came back sooner than we thought we were. So, which is fine. We just leave, they come in and they clean the house. The people stay, they clean it, and then we move back in. But because I'm doing that, I have to, once again, remove our stuff when somebody comes in. And so I'm like, if I have to put it in the garage and then bring it back in, it's way easier to do with stuff like these little numbers. Yeah. So I grabbed just 3 of these, and they are the collapsible baskets. I think everybody knows what these are. I don't even have to show you, right? Well, I mean, I want to, but I can't get this open. But you remember when I used to go get my scissors? Guess what? I can still do that. Here's my scissors. Anyway. Okay, so I love these, and I do think I only got 3, and again, that was just because I was like, yeah, I don't really need that many. I will use them in the RV if, once we're in that. Okay, so I grabbed 3 of those, and they only had the white. Now, These are really nice, and I'd actually never picked one up before. And I went into this store and they had all of their acrylic things. They had the 3 separate ones and whatnot. I grabbed one and only one. I just wanted to check on the sturdiness. They seem pretty sturdy. And I don't really know how many I need right now for throwing into drawers. Again, this is like, so put this in the drawer, put stuff in it, and then pull it out. And it's super easy to pack up and throw it into the garage. Well, when we have to leave. Okay, now, these are brand new. I've never seen these before. So I was like, well, now they're a ripoff. In a weird way, they're a ripoff. These are tissues. And I was like, I absolutely love this design. So it doesn't take as much space up. Super easy on a bathroom counter, right? Because it doesn't take as much space up. Here's the thing though. There's only 43 ply tissues in here. But I was like, that's okay. As opposed to 100 and something in the other ones. But I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Because I want these. And I'm pretty sure, here's what my idea was. I'm pretty sure that once these are empty, I think I have figured out how I can fill them. Because I think this will, anyway, I'm not sure. But how pretty are these? And so much less, I hate this though. Did we have to, in bright red, put $1.25 on there? I guess they did. But anyway, I grabbed 2 of them to put in places in the house. That was something we got back and there just wasn't any tissues around. And I'm like, so I need to throw some more tissues up. But I liked the design. It isn't a bargain per se. Although I'll bet they're more than $1.25 at other stores, I'm guessing. And the brand is just Smart Care, which isn't that Dollar Tree brand. I feel so out of touch. But I'll get back. Okay, and then I grabbed this just for travel. I think my old one dried out, and I was like, I need to put a new one of these in, so I just grabbed the OxiClean little mini pen thing for my traveling, right? Okay, now these are brand new. I don't know how long they've been there because I haven't been in Dollar Tree, but I was like, I'm so excited. So all of my besties remember last year before we moved, and I was collecting all of the socks that had all the food on them, which I thought were really cool. And I looked up an international or National Sock Day, which was in December, and I was going to give everybody socks and little gifts with candy, and then we moved. But I still have the socks. And then I saw these, and I was like, wait, how cute would it be to make like a little poem that says your feet are stinky, but your room doesn't have to be, and then just give them the matching socks to these candles. Let me just show you what they are. They're so cute. So this is Razzle, and I mean, they smell. They're very small. It's actually like shot glass size, but a big shot glass. And then Dots. So this one's scent is raspberry. It does smell like raspberry. This one's lemon. The Dots. And then we have, this is bubblegum scented. I like this one, the double bubble. Yeah, that one really smells like bubblegum. This one is chocolate. Look at the Tootsie Roll. Cute, right? And I'm like, it'd be so cute to wrap them up with a little pair of socks and there'd be this little matching candle into their socks. Okay. And then Sugar Daddy, which I'm sure is caramel. Yeah. And then the last one I found was Junior Mints. Obviously, this is mint. Yep. Anyway, it actually almost smells like Christmas tree, but I think it's mint. Anyway, so I just grabbed those just to add with my socks because this year I intend on being home on National Sock Day, which Google is not set up right there, so I can't ask Google yet. See how we literally just got here. Okay, and then they had the cutest doggy toys, and I wanted to buy one of each, but I don't need them, and Jax doesn't need them. Jax has a new toy, which I will introduce in one of the upcoming videos. Somebody that we met in Mexico who had a dog, and they gave one of these toys to Jackson. It's his favorite toy. So I'll have to show some video of that at some point. Not today, guys. I'm in a hurry. But I found this. I was like, now, they had Reese's, Hershey's, Kool-Aid, little Jell-O one, York Peppermint Patty, a couple others. Anyway, but I ended up getting this one. Wait. Okay, because honestly, you guys, I thought, how stinking cute would this be on a tier tray in the kitchen? He came running in. Do you guys want to say hi to Jax? Come here, Jaxie Jax. Come here. Go. Okay, this is Jax. Jax is happy. Are you happy to be back? Because he gets sick. Are you happy to be back? You smell like dog because you've been out laying in the sun. Yeah, Jax is happy. So we're going to tell Jax to go do a trick. Jax, go get Blue. Where's Blue? Go get Blue. Go get Blue. Where's Blue? Where's Blue? So Blue is the squeaky toy that he got I ended up, where's Blue? Go get Blue. So Jax is in Mexico. One of the things we really learned was naming his toys, and he would go get the toy that I name. So where's Kiss Kiss? Can you get me Kiss Kiss? You know, he won't move. Do you want to know why? Because of this. I'm going to go get Blue and show it to you, though. This is Blue. And this is what Jax does. He holds Blue in his mouth, and then I go to pet him. Can I have Blue? Can I have Blue? Can I have Blue? Can I have Blue? No. And then I'm like, do you want to kiss Mommy? Do you want to kiss Mommy? And he can't kiss me because he has Blue in his mouth. Is that your favorite toy? See? Look. All right, go play with Blue. Okay, anyway, Jackson's very happy to be home. I probably have dog hair on me now. I'm getting ready to get on the plane. All right, the final thing in my haul, and this was the best stuff about what I have. So Scarlett is graduating high school this year. She's also playing the Queen of Hearts in the high school play. And so when I walked into this Dollar Tree, they had some graduation stuff. I know they're doing a graduation party. As it turns out, I'm going to be doing the party. My daughter's in full-time school right now for nurse practitioner. So anyway, so I found these things and I was like, yes. So I'm going to save my favorite thing for last. But these are all graduation things. So I think these pics are super adorable. This one says class of 2025. These are the little hats, because I'm assuming we'll do cupcakes as opposed to a cake, just because it's easier. Then I got this for her. I was like, oh, that's so cute, right? So she can put it on her car window. And this is just a cake topper, but I wasn't even necessarily thinking about a cake, and like I could put it in a plant. There's all kinds of places we could do this. So I just grabbed like random stuff. She wants black, gold, and pink, so I have to get some pink stuff when I go there. Obviously, the area that I went into, the school colors must be black and gold, which was fine. Now, I think this is really good. I did spend $3 for this, but this is like 4 feet tall, and you blow up the balloons, and it's like a little centerpiece thing. So I was like, okay, that works on the center of the table. I think this is so cute. So I have graduation pictures of her. I'm going to put one inside of that and put it on like the table. I need to get her a little book that people sign, which usually I probably do Oh, the Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss. I don't know if you've ever seen that for graduation, but it's super cute. And then I'll write a note to her in it, and then people can write throughout the book. You make little messages, super cute. Okay, this banner I think is absolutely awesome. I just love this. Can you see that? Okay, so grab that. Photo props, just because it's always fun. Grab one of these, take a picture with the graduate. And then this, which I was like, I thought $3 was a good price for this. It's letters that you put into your lawn. And these have got to be like 2 feet tall. And I was thinking, I was laughing. I was like, $3 is pretty good. If they had sold the big letters individually, we probably would have paid $1.25 for them. And then, you know, spent $5 to get 4 letters. But anyway, so that was all I grabbed. I got to load those in my suitcase, so I had to film this haul. But my favorite thing that I found, and it was the first thing I found, and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute is this? And that was this, 2025. Now, if I was anybody getting married this year, I'd go grab me a couple of these because it's so pretty. It's so cute. It says 2025. You could do little things with your date and then put this there. I mean, I was just like, I think this is really cool. So on the back side, it is just gold, but at least it's 360, right? You know, Dollar Tree, they're so good at giving us the front, but not the back. Anyway, I just think this is really cool. And the letters on the front are actually separate. I wonder if they have a peel on them. So you could remove these too, if you wanted. Anyway, I don't know if you would, but okay, that was my favorite thing. I have to bag it up carefully. I do not want glitter all over my luggage. All right, so you guys, that's it. I'm so happy to be back in America. I know, and Effingham missed us. He was telling us stories about people that rented here, huh? His favorite were the Canadians. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. We had a great time in Mexico, but we are so happy to be back. We need to catch everybody up on why we came back early and so on and so forth, but that's not for today's video. I have to go watch somebody in a play. So everybody, have a great day, a great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, no trivia today. It's, you know, I mean, it's that song. What did I sing? My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of the... I should have given you trivia on it. Sorry, I just don't have time. But, you know, normally I'm going to give you the trivia on the songs. Everybody, we'll see you next time here on Bella's Bargain. I did it. on the Singing Crafty Crafter. That's because I changed my name while I was in Mexico. I haven't been in my own kitchen here saying the Singing Crafty Crafter. All right, so we'll see you next time. Please leave a comment down below of which thing was your favorite that I purchased today. And don't forget, Marcus and I will get a video out to you probably in the next 2 weeks, sort of telling you about everything, talking about our adventures in Mexico a little bit, and then coming back to the US of A. All right, everybody, have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Love you, besties. Toodles. Say goodbye. See you next time here on the Singing Crafty Crafter. Toodles!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up. Love to my besties. See you real soon.